Hey, what is up everyone? Homegrown Kicks here with another sneaker review, and by the looks of the box, you can already tell that it's going to be another Jordan in the GS sizing. But which one it is, you might ask? Well, before we get into those details, if you're new to the channel, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so that you can be notified every time I drop another video like this. If you like what you saw in today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithms. And speaking of helping the YouTube algorithms and helping me as well, if you didn't like what you saw in today's video, go ahead and hit that thumbs down button. Hey, I might not be for everybody, but I guarantee you're going to get some useful information by the time you're done watching this. Now, once all that is said and done, get down in the comment section below and let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see for future videos. Basically, let's talk. I love conversating with each and every one of you. Now, getting into the details of the box, you've got an all black GS box with a gold foil Jumpman indented on the lid. If you rotate it, you get another embossed Jumpman gold logo. On the bottom, you get embossed lettering. And if you flip it over one more time, that's right, your eyes aren't deceiving you. It is another Tiny Toddler review. You all seem to have enjoyed the last one I did. What is not cuter than a toddler review? So, getting into the box. If you look over here, it reads Jordan 11 Low TD. TD stands for toddler. You've got your QR code on the side over here. It is at the suggested retail price of $60 US. The colorway is white, legend blue, white, and black. Underneath it, you get the colorway in French, but we're not gonna do that today. I'm not gonna do my usual because this is not my size shoe, so I will spare you all of that and save that for another time. Down here, you get the 4C sizing. In the middle, you get what 4C is in Eastern European sizes. And then if you look up under this seemingly gold Jumpman, you've got this QR code. Now, a lot of you have seen this as of recently, or you might not have because you didn't pay attention. But what this QR code does is if you scan it, it takes you to the website and it shows you the shoe and gives you details. And it was supposed to be a method to help Nike prevent theft. Now, as far as I can remember, or as far as I know, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. I think Nike might have abandoned that whole QR code thought altogether. Why? Again, I don't know. Nike things, hey, it's come to be expected. Now, coming down here, you get the color code and then you get the manufacturer origin. So, opening up the box, because I know you all are ready for this, you get the standard Jumpman sticker that you get in all GS shoes. And again, kids, this is another warning. Do not stick this where your parents will get upset. Don't put it on their cars. Don't put it on their glasses. Don't stick it to their faces. Definitely don't stick it to their faces. Please just stick to your notebooks, your book bags, and anything out of the way of your parents, because I guarantee you, if you aggravate them with these, you'll never see another Jumpman sticker. And if you really like these, that's not what you want. So yes, please, kids, be good. Or you might not get another pair of Jordans either. And that's not what you want. Now, moving that to the side, getting rid of the box so that we can get into the shoe, and blam, through the power of editing, here we are with the Jordan 11 Low Legend Blues in the toddler sizing. Now, this is a bit of an early review because I was able to hit on Nike Sneakers Early Access. And if you look in the background back here, I've also got a Big Kids GS sizing, and I won't show those off in today's video, but I will probably be doing a review for those, so be out on the lookout for that. But that's not why we're here. We're going to focus on these little cuties right here. Now, getting into the shoe, and we're going to leave this one back here and we're just going to get to it for comparison purposes. But getting into the shoe, the first thing you see is this nice, beautiful, shiny patent leather. And now, we all know that patent leather can be the same in general, and that's what we have here, the usual Jordan patent leather. And they really did not skimp on the details. Now, Toddler sizing for Jordan Brand. They're known for leaving out some details, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see some of those examples in just a minute. But let's check out this leather quality. Okay, so you've got some good nylon for the lace loops, and let's check out this leather. This is some pretty good leather. Now, Jordan Brand is usually known for reserving the good stuff for like things that not a lot of people want, like the 11 lows. They usually have some amazing leather on the upper, and it just looks better all around. And if you take my word for it, trust and believe, this leather definitely feels good for a toddler size shoe, which I gotta give Jordan Brand a round of applause, and you need to give them one too. Now on the midsole, you've got the standard Jordan 11 low midsole, and then you can also see, which is not very common, you can see a translucent outsole peeking up around the midsole. And what I mean by that is Jordan Brand usually gives toddler shoes in those plain Jane outsoles, but this one gets the translucent treatment, and we'll talk about that more a little bit later. But flipping the shoe around to the back, you see that perfectly printed tiny Jumpman, and let's bring in this shoe to see if it's even. And yes, they are very well even, because if you've seen the last video that I did for the baby bulls, there were a little bit of inconsistencies with the Jumpman sizing and things like that, but it's a toddler shoe, it's okay. Now, one of the things you might notice is missing if you're used to wearing 11 lows or seeing 11 lows is in this area right here. You generally get a 23 that is screen printed on the back, but that 23 is not there. It's not necessary. Hey, whatever. I mean, it's still a nice shoe, like I said. Flipping it over to the medial side, it is the same as the lateral side, and the leather is just as good on the lateral side as it is on the medial side. Flipping the shoe to the front, you get that nice high cut patent leather toe. You get to see a little bit of that blue translucent outsole slip to the toe cap, and then you get these nice rope laces, and yes, they are regular shoelaces, none of that bungee mess that you get with some of the toddler shoes, and I really like that. I have to drive home the point that I really love regular shoelaces. If you slide the shoelaces down, you get a really nice nylon tongue with a really well stitched legend blue or baby blue, sky blue Jordan Jumpman in the middle. And let's bring in its little soulmate, get it, soulmate, to see if they are pretty much even. And yeah, they're pretty much even. They look the same. They're spaced very well. So, I got to give them a round of applause for that, because the Toro 5s or the Baby Bull 5s wasn't exactly this consistent, but the materials on there again were extremely good. And if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check that out. I'll throw a card up above. Now, if you work your way to the inside, and oh, look, there we go. You get a black insole sock liner. On the insole, there is that 23 that you would see on the larger sizes. Back here, it's on the insole with a little tiny Jumpman on a black insole, and I really love that. They really tried their hardest to get everything on this shoe that you would have on the regular size shoe, man. Wow. Okay, I gotta give it to you, Jordan Brand. You did a good job. You did a really good job. You really surprised me on this one. Now, flipping it to the bottom on the outsole, you get to see that beautiful translucent blue outsole in the middle, which a lot different on the larger sizes, but they tried to, like I said, incorporate everything. You get the black here, and then you also get Jordan on the bottom. Now, that's not on the larger sizes, but I guess if you can't get Jordan in this third spacing, where they usually have the tongue tag, you gotta get it down here because everybody has to know that you've got Jordans. Now, if you come to the heel, and this is new, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen this before because I haven't done too many toddler reviews, but you get this blue translucent outline of a Jumpman. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it, but Yeah, you get a Jumpman on the regular size shoe, so I guess they had to really incorporate this in this one and just, again, get everything in this shoe that you would get on a larger shoe. Now, I really enjoy doing these because these kind of videos really help the parents out, make those decisions on whether or not they're gonna get it. This shoe drops in a couple of days on April 24th, I believe. So I hope this video really helps you make that decision on whether you want to go for it or not. Let me know down in the comment section below, what did you think of these Jordan 11 toddler size Legend Blues, or mini Legend Blues as I like to call them, or Legend Baby Blues. You decide which name you like the best. Like always, I can't leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I will catch you all later in another video. Peace.